My volume's on. There, now my volume's off. We think we got it. We don't know. We had some technical, where am I? Difficulties.
It's all right. I'll take all the spotlight.
Okay, here we go. How's that?
On me.
Are we there? We're there. That'll work perfect. Can you hear us? Let us know in the comments. It always takes a while to pop up. We don't really have anything to talk about. We just wanted to hop on, answer your all's questions if you have any. If you're watching this on playback, it is a live stream. So you can try to interact, but we won't answer if you're watching on playback. But we'll make it playback friendly. We'll read any questions anybody asks tonight, and we'll try to get them answered. Also, super chats are turned off. We've got my aunt's GoFundMe in the description again. She had a stroke back in summer, and she's been going through the rehabilitation process, and she's been making good progress, but still has a long way to go. She is a widow, and of course all the kids are at the house, lives by herself, so she does have to have 24/7 home care after her stroke, so they've got a GoFundMe trying to help pay for that home care. Insurance doesn't cover it, but that is in the description, so stop by, and if you don't care to help us out, that'd be awesome. Even like $5. I mean, a little bit goes a long way if there's a lot of people giving. So other than that, that's everything we have housekeeping wise. How's everybody doing? Kansas, Canada.
Hey.
I see you guys there. Chelsea's with us. Do you guys notice that?
I know, it's been a while. What's up? Long time no see.
How's the sound, guys? Everything sound okay? Everything look okay? Let us know. See what, so we can adjust anything if we need to. Vids. Yeah, man.
I'm glad that's the only thing that made it to Google. They said they searched our name and our picture, engagement photos popped up.
Hey! Colton Blanchard wants one large
10 years
pepperoni
ago.
square crust pizza. Why do you want it, Blanchard? You can't taste it anyway, bud. Everybody at our station, I don't know, it's me. Everybody at our station has, COVID's been running rampant at our station, but everybody's doing okay with it. Mild symptoms for us, lucky. From Florida, I see you guys. If you guys do have questions, I saw this on another channel called My Cluttered Garage. If you have a question, he had you type out question, and then you ask your question. That way, as it scrolls past, the questions stick out more. It's easier for us to see. It looked like
That's
it
a
worked.
good idea.
That was pretty clever. He
Clever.
had probably the best live stream setup I've seen in a long time. It's pretty slick. Pretty slick. How you like the fire company? I love it. I love it. I love it. So how is everybody? Lots of people on here. We're doing good, Dan. We're doing good. I gotta adjust these comments. My eyes are having a hard. Now there's a trick here. There's a thingamadoo we can do.
Kurt says they're at 8 below zero tonight in Chicago.
You can keep it.
Yeah. Listen, what day did it snow? It snowed here Thursday, all right? We probably got like 3 inches of snow, and literally by yesterday, no, it was Saturday, gone.
Gone, yeah.
All of it.
Yeah,
Gone.
I posted
Thursday,
that.
Saturday.
I posted that picture of the frozen pond, and everybody said it's almost ready for hockey. And 2 hours after I posted that picture, the ice was all gone. So
Yeah.
it doesn't. I don't know. Sometimes it gets cold enough for stuff like that to freeze, for people to actually walk on ice, but not really. Not around here. Not enough that I would trust it. Guys, we are doing great. I gotta figure out how to make these bigger. You inspire me to do tons of stuff on my tractor. Yeah, you should. I don't think people push their tractors hard enough. I do. Buddy Reed, did you get my package? Buddy, I did not. I did not. I did get a couple packages this week, buddy, but I did not get one from you. I got a notification from the post office that I have a package down there. That might be it. Our little rural post office is only open from 12:30 to 2:30, Monday through Friday. So
One of those rural kind of.
It can be kind of hard to get
Post
packages from there
offices.
sometimes. So hopefully I'll get it by the end of the week. An 850J before you break the tractor. CNC, how you doing, bud? I tell you what, you sell me an 850J for the price we paid for that tractor, and you got yourself a deal. Do you ever foresee yourself running out of projects? No, John. Nope.
We keep him busy.
Yeah. If I run out of projects, Chelsea's got plenty
I'll
for
find
me.
something for him to do, trust me.
She was like, how's the YouTube yacht going? You think you could build a barn? So we're good on projects.
I need a place for all my chickens.
Red Dog, I see you there. Farmer Chris, how are you? How's your new grain bin setup working, Chris? Did they finally get power ran out there? You guys all hooked up? I've been meaning to ask you about that. I haven't seen you in a while. Hopefully everything's up and running out there. BX 2200. You like that 2200? I see a lot of people use those tractors. Negative. Oh, I don't know how to convert Celsius though. I don't know. Wayne, is that? It sounds cold because it's got the negative on there, Wayne, but I don't know how cold that is.
Let's see. 0 degrees Celsius is 32 degrees Fahrenheit.
Is that true?
So do the math. Is that right? That's right. Right.
Hold on. I saw a question. Frank wants to know, when will we see more of the YouTube yacht? I don't know. We're waiting on money. The ICF floor system's ordered. It's way back on lead time. I wouldn't expect you to see anything significant on the YouTube yacht till probably the end of February, honestly. I got a lumber package. Plan on ordering at the end of February for all the framing that has to go under the ICF floor system. Yeah, it'll probably be a while. Supply chain and, the money supply chain as well. So, grain bin is full. Took out first load today. Farmer Chris, that's awesome. That is awesome. I hope you've been getting some videos recorded out there. Sassafras Valley, 0 degrees Celsius is 32 degrees
I
Fahrenheit.
was right. When am I not right? I mean, come on.
I won't do it on camera, but I'll tell you.
I'm always right.
Farmer Chris has video you should see. You know the answer. Yeah, I know, Randy. Lots of people post lots of videos. You'll find it's hard to believe, but when you spend 12 hours editing a video, it's hard to get other content creators' content up on your screen. I try to keep up with everybody, but it can be kind of tough. It's a lot easier for me to just ask Chris how's it going, you know? Money, who needs that? No kidding, Dirt Brute Steve. Dirt Brute Steve is a TikTok celebrity. I don't know if you know that.
TikTok?
He's got like 20,000 followers on TikTok.
Oh, no crap.
He told me in a message the other day, don't do TikTok. So I don't think he likes it.
But it's so fun to watch.
The comment section on TikTok is
brutal.
Mm-hmm. Brutal. MCF Welding, I sent that torch out to you. Should be there this week. Man, that is awesome. I gotta get some tanks rounded up. We'll talk about that in a video, but that is phenomenal. I can't thank you enough for that, man. MCF Welding's hooking me up with, he had some hoses and a torch. I'm going to try to get an oxyacetylene kit going. It'll be fun. Over there at the barn to help with the fabrication. And he's been helping me out with that. So that's going to be huge. We got that coming up. You guys get to see me learn how to use an oxyacetylene torch on camera. It'll be fun. It'll all work out. Tim has a good point. Chelsea also has a channel called Wild Roots. Mm-hmm. If you guys want to check that out.
Listen guys, I'm a school teacher and I don't know if you know this, but public education right now is the Wild West, all right? So between work and the girls have piano and dance and swim and all that kind of stuff. So I've just been busy living the dream, to be honest with you. Living the mom dream. So one of these days I'm going to get some more videos up.
We got some cool stuff coming in the mail. Do any of you guys do any of you guys tap maple trees? She ordered a kit to tap like 10 maple trees, and we're going to try it out. And we're going to do that it'll all be on her channel.
It was just an impulse buy because we were building the chicken coop and we have a maple tree right next to it. And I was like, we could tap this thing because I saw the sack coming out of it. And I was like, oh my God. So I just bought a kit on Amazon for like, what, $40 maybe?
But we're going to try it out. We'll try it out on her channel.
I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm going to figure it out.
Farmer Chris said, Farmer Chris, what are you doing down in Vegas? That sounds like a good time. Farmer Chris is going down to Vegas. We roomed together. Last time I went to Vegas, Farmer Chris and I were roommates.
Are you jealous? He left you behind? Roomie?
I'm a little jealous. But I was doing voiceovers, and I turned around, and Farmer Chris was staring at the wall, and I said, well, what are you doing? And he said, I didn't want to make you nervous on your voiceover.
You need some privacy. Do voiceover.
That was so funny.
That's very respectful.
It was. It was very respectful. Sassafras Valley just got back from 2 weeks in Florida. Man, where'd you go in Florida? Cairn Creek? You know those piles of rocks we found in the woods? What are those called?
Cairn
Creek. I'm sorry, I'm probably messing the name up. We plan on doing Airbnb in Verbo. That is our plan. We do not plan on doing our own website. Are you asking that? Are you guys going to try rent your barn out? Every time I look at you guys work on your barn down there, I think you guys could rent that out. And you got that little cabin up on top of that hilltop too. I've always been kind of curious if you have any plans with that. 40 gallons of sap to make 1 gallon of syrup. Yeah, we've heard that. There's a lot of guys and gals around here that do tap trees. I don't know. I don't know what a big operation is, but you know they'll pull 500 gallons of sap a year, and they sell their syrup down at the Derby Market.
Yeah.
So,
I just want to try it just to see if I can do it. To be honest with you, just to say I can.
well, yeah, why
I
not?
guess.
Why not?
The trees are there, so why not try it?
Yeah, we're excited about it. Why don't they teach cursive in school anymore? Thomas wants to know. Dude, we don't want to talk about that, Thomas.
That's a loaded question because somebody didn't want to pay for it, probably.
Tagging along with someone to the world of concrete. Oh, daggone it. I can make some guesses. Well, that's okay. I need some equipment. So if that's who you're tagging along with and he's out of town next week, that'll work out okay. Mike Morgan's son did maple syrup last year. Oh, okay, cool. Cool. Oh, they're saying hi. Oh, Jason Works a lot's in the house. Jason, how you doing, bud? Hope everything's going okay. I need a box for you. I'm just curious how everything's going.
Michael
got?
Robbins, what books do you mean? He asked if I have the books. Mean on
What books?
what kind of books
Do
are
you
talking
have the
about?
books?
I got books.
Maybe the books on syrup. I don't know.
I don't know.
Nothing new on trail cam, Dan. If I go out there and work for a couple days, nothing comes through. I was out there working again today, so there'll probably be some stuff come through later this week. Everything calms down if I'm out there working. 500,000 gallons. The operation down the road from my house taps 500,000 gallons of sap.
I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. I don't think.
That's crazy.
I don't think I'm qualified.
How much?
I'll be happy with like a quarter syrup maybe or something like that. A gallon would be nice.
Somebody wow me with your Google skills. How many gallons are in an Olympic-sized pool? I'm just comparing 500,000 gallons to an Olympic-sized pool. Somebody wow me with their Google skills here.
I don't know, but there's 128 ounces in a gallon.
I
Ask
don't-
me how I know that.
And then somebody tell me how many ounces are in an Olympic-sized swimming pool.
We're doing a lot of math tonight, you know, Celsius to Fahrenheit and ounces to gallons and
They do, yeah, Dirt Brute Steve. We have a tourism board that has a tax as well. Whether you do Airbnb, Verbo, or your own website, you're getting taxed the same amount. You know, one thing we got going for us, there's a lot of rentals here already, so we have a lot of conversations with some of the local rental owners, which is very helpful. But yeah, the tax on rentals is pretty insane. They use it for advertising though, so that's good. They actually, I'm not even gonna get into that conversation.
somebody was asking if there's beeping noises in here. We have baby chickens over there in the corner and they make little peeping noises. That might be what you're hearing is my basement chickens.
Things happen. It's fine.
It's cold outside.
Curtis wants to know if we're gonna put fish in the pond. Yep, we will. I don't know when. Actually, my neighbor Gary called me the other day, left a voicemail. I need to call him back. Wanted to talk about getting that thing stocked. So yeah, hopefully we'll get that. 660,000 gallons, Frank says, in an Olympic swimming pool. So you can almost fill up an Olympic swimming pool with that. No, wait. 85 million. Am I reading? There's no commas, Jack. 85 million ounces in an Olympic-sized pool. That's a lot of ounces.
Dang. Where'd that go? Foxfire Books. I got you. Mike Robbins. I found it. Foxfire Books. I'm gonna have to look into that. I'm gonna have to give me some of those. I'm all about that
Massachusetts.
stuff.
Dirt Root Steve. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, the background is a bunch of fire patches that people have sent in, which is nice. And actually, nope, not that one. I don't know if you can see it. Over here, there's a post right here. That actually is a beam that I saved from the infamous barn beam burning Farmer Chris. I snagged 2 of them before he lit that barn on fire. Saved them.
Saved them. Here they are. In our basement.
What's the difference between ICF floor versus regular wood floor setup? Frank the concrete. That's a. So obviously your wooden floor is going to be 2x10s, pine, 16 inches with OSB on top. The ICF, you've got pretty much 11 inches of insulation. Then there's going to be a 4-inch beam every so often on that, and then we'll have a 6-inch floor on top of the beams. Concrete insulation is what it is. The main reason we're doing the ICF floor on the YouTube yacht, the walls step in on the YouTube yacht, kind of like they would on a boat. So there'll be a 3-foot walkway all the way around. That means that if we did a regular typical subfloor system, several feet of that would be out. In the weather, we could waterproof it and put roll on and do lots of different techniques, but concrete's pretty water resistant, so we're just going to go with that. It's definitely more up front, but in the long run, it's going to be better for us, I think. My wife is helping me edit my videos and asked what it should look like for your channel for an example. Well, thank you. Thank you. You'll find your own groove. You will. It took me a while. It took just a little bit.
It gets better and better.
Eventually, you'll find your own groove when it comes to editing. And once you edit enough, you'll kind of change the way you film things too to help out the editing side of things. So, have you thought more about the new to you but used YouTube mini excavators? I would love an excavator. But again, the money thing. We checked the money trees. They're tapped out. She got the maple syrup tapping system. I was hoping for the money tapping system, but unfortunately we have more maples than money trees, so.
I tried.
But if we sell enough of the maple syrup.
I'm not doing 40 gallons of tapping. My God. Do we have that many trees? I don't know.
Can you send me firefighting shirts of the company I am in Florida? Can I send you firefighting shirts of the company? Yeah, absolutely. I'll be honest with you guys, I use the Derby Market as my mailing address just because it's easier. FedEx does not know where I live. They have a really hard time with it. I just use the Derby Market. If you want to send anything, send it there. That'd be awesome. That would be fantastic. Who said that? Mark, you'll buy me an excavator? I'll take you up on that. I've been looking at a Caterpillar 304 excavator with an enclosed cab.
What?
Yeah, it's real nice.
You've been looking.
Been looking at it.
Not buying.
Not buying.
Yeah.
I just can't get the guy to come off of it enough.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Any new projects coming up?
Any new projects coming up? Oh, yeah. I built a little rig to pull stumps today. That's what I was doing all day. I was out pulling tree stumps in the woods. I also pulled a flat out, just a whole tree. I climbed up on top of the side-by-side and threw a cable up in top of a tree about 12 inches in diameter and pulled a tree down today too, so you guys can see that. It's on the trail project. You got to have a project to finish your projects. That's the way that works. I missed a question. Will there be radiant floor heating in the floor of the yacht build? No, there will not be radiant floor heating. There will not be. I have a strong opinion on radiant floor heating. We'll talk about that here in a second if you would like to, if you want my opinion on radiant floor heating. Have you considered an OnlyFans page to raise the cash? Yeah, I thought about it, Chris. I just don't think I got the body for it, man. I don't know. I could run the 755 in like some skimpy coveralls or something, I guess.
Oh my God! Don't give him any ideas.
Find that niche market. I dig it for. Did I see you pop up in there?
Gross.
There you are. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, we like the patch wall. We have people send them in. I'm pretty excited about that. Yep. I dig it for. What happened with that driveway? Did he find somebody pour that concrete? Whoever poured that concrete for him, if you guys aren't watching, I dig it for it. One, he does really funny videos every so often and impersonates like everybody on YouTube is hilarious, but just his regular content is phenomenal. And he ripped out a concrete pad the other day. I don't think I've ever seen such a half-butted concrete pad poured in my life, and he ripped it out for a feller. Oh my gosh. You guys, if you're ever paying somebody to pour your concrete, pay attention to what they're doing. I can't believe they got away with that. That's just nuts. Question is, did you get her chicken coop done yet? Is your chicken coop done?
My chicken coop is not done.
It's not, but I did spread...
That's why we have chickens in our basement right now.
I did put plastic over the old one so it looks bigger, you know. There.
No, but I did help with it the other day. I did help myself, me, pouring concrete and stuff. So I did stuff. It's not like he's doing it by himself. I'm actually helping.
No, she did.
This time I'm helping.
She ran the tractor. She ran the auger for me. It was awesome. But we've been recording it, but we're not going to put a video out on it until we get probably the post and some framing up. We still have some more backfill to do on it, but it's looking really good. We've made good progress. Yeah, she's been running the tractor for me on it.
It's my chicken coop. I gotta help.
What about messing with some solar panels? I'd love to mess with solar panels. I'd like to put wind turbines up on top. We have constant, I bet, maybe I'm exaggerating, but I'm going to say 10-mile-an-hour wind, almost constant on top of our ridge.
Yeah.
I'd love to put wind turbines up. I really would. I think that'd be awesome. The beeping in the house is the chickens. Oh my gosh. Tony Kleeman's in here. Do a calendar shoot with man behind the scenes. Yeah, me and Aaron could do a calendar shoot. The problem is we're going to argue over who gets July. He probably has more of a summer body, I guess. I'm pretty pale. I'm made for the winter, I suppose. Lee in the woods. Hey, how you doing, Lee? Guys, sorry I'm late. You're not late. You're right on time. We just started not too long ago. You're perfect, man. Glad you can make it tonight, Lee. Red Dog posting the Derby Market address on there. I appreciate that. I was on Google Maps the other day, just kind of curious, looking around, and they have the Derby Market listed as the gentleman's Mike Franchville's pole barn, which is next door.
Yeah.
They have that listed as the Derby Market, which kind of made me laugh.
I thought Google knew everything though.
Google knows. Google might, but the maps are having a hard time with it. No, the beepings, it's definitely the chickens, man.
It might be the girls upstairs doing something. Girls are upstairs playing with toys and stuff.
Yeah.
Might be.
Could be the smoke alarm, but they're typically louder than that. The girls would get us if the house was on fire. I'm confident of that. I installed Radiant Floor in my last 3 builds and I'm very pleased. Yeah, Radiant Floor definitely has a place. It doesn't have a place in a ICF boat, the square footage the size is. The thing about radiant heat, it is very efficient and it's very effective, but it's also a very slow heat. It takes a while for it to come on, it takes a while for it to dissipate. And where we are, I mean, the other day it was 10 degrees and today it's 44 degrees. If we put radiant floor heat, and I know this because I've seen it, we've put radiant floor heat in for houses that we've built before whenever I worked for Mike full time. And they'll call and tell you that in the spring and fall, their windows are open constantly because they have a hard time getting the heat out of the house because it just takes so long for it to dissipate. And with our temperature fluctuations in the spring and the fall, it's not great for small square footage, especially in super insulated homes like ICF homes. I don't recommend it for that. If you got like a massive 4,000 square foot ICF home and you live up in Vermont or something, by all means, it's the best option for you. Down here, yeah, I'm not that big of a fan of it. Not to mention, in a rental, you guys have rented places. When you check out, one of the things on your checkout list is always adjust the thermostat. That's because it's a quick heat, so you're getting quick returns as far as that goes. You're not going to have that with radiant floor heat. It's a slow heat. It is. It's efficient heat. It's a good heat. It has a different feeling. I mean, it's a good heat, but yeah. It's great for shops down here. Mike has it in his shop, and it's nice for a shop because you can open up the whole wall of the shop, you know, the big bay doors, and then close them, and you haven't really lost a lot. It's good for that. Mm-hmm. What you got? You got any questions? Have you got any questions?
Do I have any questions?
Is that an antique?
Somebody asked if that was an antique bell on the piano.
Actually, it's gonna ring.
It says Captain's Table on it.
It is an old bell that somebody bought at a flea market a long time ago. They found the channel. They remembered it was up in their attic, and they sent it to me.
Oh my god.
It definitely rings. It will probably go in the YouTube yacht when it's done because it's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
14895 State Road 70 is correct. This is what you gave me, and now someone put 148. Look up the address for the Derby Market.
Google.
See, I think this happened the other day, buddy.
Derby Market 14895.
Yes. Derby Market 14895. Yeah. If you put Derby Market and you got a 14 and an 8 on it, they're going to find it, okay? The Postal Service knows where that's going to be.
14895.
I think Mike is working in the shop late tonight because the man behind the scenes is finally off of boiler making. Would be my guess. I'm building a shop this spring, going to do radiant heat. Yeah, radiant heat is perfect for shops. Perfect for shop work. They're great for that. That's a big, easy, Justin. The Derby Crew Calendar Series. Logger Wade, Farmer Chris. Not your average millennial. Oh yeah, we can make a good calendar.
Oh god.
Colton Blanchett has a stud finder. I go and it shows a stud and I drill into it in all drywall. I checked it multiple times. I'm not talented. Colton, you just got that house, bud. Blanchard, I'll tell you this, the best stud finder, forget all the digital ones, get yourself a magnet and run that magnet down the wall and you'll find the screws in the drywall. Find several screws along that wall, measure off, make sure they're spaced out 16 inches, you know you got a stud. I just use a magnet to find studs. You find the screws in the drywall. Try that, bud. If not, I'll come over after shift and we'll take a look at it. What are you trying to hang up? How mad is Taylor that your wall has a bunch of holes in it? He just moved into that house. Oh, I love that. You dirt perfect, Mr. or not your millennial. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, if we had the time to edit, we'd do good on OnlyFans. I think.
I think you need to drop the OnlyFans.
Me, Aaron, and Mike.
The
Logger,
audacity.
why wouldn't we? Get my short denim shorts. You ever seen Logger Wade work in the garden? Yeah, I'm telling you, watch Logger Wade work in the garden. That's dang near an OnlyFans account. I've never
Sweaty,
seen.
dirty,
I don't.
bald.
The best stud finder is you. Oh yeah, yeah. I don't. Blanchard, I want to make jokes, but I can't make them on here because I don't know who else is watching. Blanchard, you guys see that Colton on there? He works on Rescue 1 down at the station I work at. Yeah, we're going back and forth here. I'll text you later, Blanchard. It doesn't matter what stud finder you have. I know somebody that's got a better one. Yeah, Officer Hoover could be in it. Well, we need 12. I mean, there's 12 months. Fire station video, Jason. Unfortunately, I can't. We are not allowed to record anything. We're not even allowed to post pictures of ourselves in our t-shirts. Now, if somebody else takes pictures of us, like we have a couple fire buffs that run around Evansville. If they take pictures of us, they can post them. Or if we sign a disclosure with the department, they can post pictures of us. But we are not allowed to post pictures of ourselves doing department work. So they're pretty strict about it too. Have I used DP's new drop deck? Yeah, quite a bit. Well, I don't know, quite a bit. I've probably done 10 trips with it. Yeah, I got some videos out on it, Mark. Just found Logger Wade. Logger Wade is hilarious. He's also very skilled and very smart and dang good at what he does. Yeah, Logger Wade's a heck of a guy. Great channel too. Great channel. They just bought a new wheel loader, which is pretty nice. They got some new forklifts too. He did a year-end review video going through the mill and stuff. It's pretty cool. Question: how's the Perry County school system? I've been looking at moving out that way if I can find a house. I feel like that's a trap. Do you work for the administration office? That seems like a trap.
Well, hey, I work there. My kids go there. I love everybody I work with, so it can't be that bad, can it?
Perfect.
I like it.
End sentence.
I'm still there, aren't I?
You're still there. Yeah, we love it. I mean, we don't have any complaints.
No.
There's actually a school.
Our school has a lot of trades classes. Like we have a buildings trade class in automotive and manufacturing and culinary arts and graphic design and nursing and things like that. So I really like that about it.
Yeah.
The trades are where it's at right now.
It's hard to find school systems that have all the trades still, and they have a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
It is nice. Life of a firefighter: eat until you're tired, sleep. Eat until you're tired, sleep until you're hungry. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I could do a day in the life video, but if you've ever looked at your feet in a recliner, you're pretty close to it. I get up every now and then, but what a career. I can't, it's unbelievable. Would a rental day of the 304 help the trail build? Oh, sure. Sure, Kelly. Renting any equipment helps the trail build, but that's kind of the whole point of building the implements, is that we can do more with the equipment we have and not have to rent it. I love working for Mike for equipment rental, but you know, being paid once would be kind of cool too. I mean, he would, if I asked him, he would just give me money, but I just rent the equipment so often. It always seems like it's equipment for equipment rental. So the more we can do with that John Deere, the more implements I can build, the less I have to rent. Holy heck, we might get some money. We could get, I don't know.
One of these days.
Hard tell, we could get all kinds of cool stuff. You ever run a Coyote tractor? Jason and I have not, but I have a couple buddies that have some. They don't have any complaints. I mean, I don't know if they'd hold up like the 755 does, but yeah, I don't know. I've never heard anybody complain about them. I think they do fine. Our department's career, then Local 357. We have 14 fire stations, 274 paid members, I think, something like that. Pretty close to it anyway. Anytime I'm having a bad day, I just turn on an episode of Captain Kleeman, and it'll make me laugh. Well, good. Fellow Michael, good.
All these Michaels.
There's another Mike that works at the station. And anytime me and him are having a conversation, somebody will walk up and we'll look at him and be like, this is between the two mics. And we
got a little Mike camaraderie going on.
Yeah, he's senior Mike and I'm junior Mike. Yes, Adrian White. That is my beautiful wife.
Me? Thanks.
That's right, Frank. I didn't break the new trailer first, but I will. I promise you, I will do the same thing Mike did. It's just easy to do. It's tucked up underneath there. You can't really see it. It's easy to forget. And the one that was on there had been repaired before. It was pretty noticeable, so it happened before as well.
I feel like we need to do a mic roll call on this chat.
A mic?
Something to see how many Mikes and Michaels are up in here.
A mic roll call.
Because there's another one.
Okay. 25 years retired firefighter EMT, loved most every day. Stay with it. Yeah. Another Mike. See, the Mikes are picking the good careers here. Another Michael saying, yeah, a mic roll call. I like that. Are there a lot of Mikes that
Every
watch the
time
channel?
we do a live, let's do a mic roll call and see how many we can get.
Somebody married way above his ranking. You're darn right I did.
Ain't that the truth?
It's my charming personality. Oh, gosh.
Middle names do count.
Middle
If
names
your
count.
Middle name is Michael. It also counts.
Michael, oh, Lee, your middle name's Mike. What? I didn't know that. You should have said that when you're down here. That's funny. I didn't know that. I'm a Matt. Close enough. No, listen. MCF, I appreciate the torch, but I don't know. It's 50-50 with Matt's. I'm just teasing. I'm teasing. One of my customers is a fireman here. He said they never sleep. More city like here. Lots of overdoses. Yeah, I don't work here, Dirt Bruce. Steve, I work about an hour and a half away. Population is, oh gosh, what is it? 130,000. Population 130,000. And yeah, lots of, yeah, unfortunately, there's a lot of overdoses. A lot of overdoses. That really picked up when COVID came around. Overdoses did. Nobody really talked about it, but it really picked up.
TriStar Diggin liked my bear comments on your last video. Listen, there was a line of cars going for miles down that road. If you didn't watch the video, we were in Gatlinburg and we were going hiking and there was all this traffic and we were stuck in traffic and we were like, what's going on up here? Is there a wreck or something? No, there was a mama bear and 3 baby bears and everybody was like stopping to take pictures of them and then traffic would continue after the bears. So we went past the bears and parked and hiked, and on our way back, there was still all that traffic. So I was letting everybody know what was going on. All right, so I would scream out the window, "There's bears!" And they'd be like, "Yeah, thanks." You know, I was just doing them a solid.
It was funny, but if you've ever been to Gatlinburg, you've been sitting in that traffic and thought, "What is going on up there?" If she's coming the other way, you know what's going on up there.
I'll let you know. I wasn't scared. I was never going to see these people.
There were bears.
I was just doing the neighborly thing.
Lee, you can come back anytime, man. Anytime. You're always welcome down here, Lee. Man with a plan? How are you doing, sir? Volunteer firefighter, EMT at home. That's awesome, Frank. Where at, Frank? I'm just curious. Sleep is overrated. Yeah. I mean, I like sleeping. My brother made a post on Facebook the other day that he's ready to retire so he can pursue his dreams of sleeping. And I said, man, you would have really loved the fire career. Which it's hit and miss. If anybody's in the service, if anybody's in the fire service, you know that it's hit and miss. My son's a paramedic, and he said that he does about 40% of his calls are overdoses in Florida. Yeah. Jake, how is the lake holding up? It's great. It's great. It rains. Boy, we got probably another 2 inches of rain the other night. It's crazy.
I don't know how to measure rain. I just know that it's raining. I don't know.
I just listened.
Well, it looks like 2 inches of rain.
Yeah. And so that's what we got. But no, the lake's doing great. The overflow's working great. No problems. The dam looks good. Everything's solid.
It's just missing some fish.
Missing some fish. Missing a swimming dock, probably.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to know the music at the end of the videos. I don't know, honestly. It's just, I have a music app. It's really hard to get music for YouTube videos because they always get hit for copyright. When they get hit for copyright, you lose your monetization of the video, which can be frustrating, especially if you're trying to build a concrete boat in the woods off the monetization of the video. So I have an app that I pay for, and my subscription to that app is like me paying for the licensing fees. And it's just a song off of that app that I use, is all it is. Yep. Enjoy watching my driving abilities. In the semi? I appreciate that. I'm not that decent of a driver, but I've seen worse. I enjoy driving. I enjoy driving the truck for Mike. I think the frustrating thing is it doesn't matter how often I drive, Mike will always be a better driver than me, and he knows that. He knows it. He always puts me in driveways because he knows that he can get in and out. It's fun. We have a good time with it. I was the guy that was in charge of installing the computer system for the WIC program for the state of Indiana. Really? Well, that's interesting. Jay, have you stocked the pond with fish yet? We have not. We have not. I was saying earlier, my neighbor Gary just called me the other day. I need to call him back. He left a voicemail saying he wanted to talk about stocking the pond. So, not yet. How did DP and I meet? They're perfect. And I met way back when he used to work for a kitchen and bath remodel company, and I got hired on to work summers and school breaks for a kitchen and bath remodel company. And he was the lead that I worked for. That was in 2004, 2005. So, yep, a while back. And then I left that company and went to go Well, I still worked there in the summers, and then when I finished college, Mike had started his business at that point, and I went and worked for him full time. Do I drive the engine at the fire departments? Sometimes. Not as much anymore since I promoted lieutenant. I don't drive the engine much. We have a couple guys that rotate as drivers. We don't have, like, some places have operators or engineers as a rank. We don't have that. But yeah, sometimes. I might drive next period. It's been a while. I like to drive every now and then just so I can remember how the truck works. Upgrading tractors in the future would be too big for the bridge. Oh, I could definitely upgrade tractors on that bridge. Yeah, I tell you, I don't know if he's on here or not. I would love to get, and you're going to call me crazy, I would love to get a John Deere 210 for the property. I really would. I would love to get a John Deere 210. It would be a great loader to have for the property. Don't you think? It would be the perfect loader.
What color is it? What does it look like?
It's yellow.
Oh.
You love yellow.
Oh, yellow. Deal.
I'd love to have a John Deere 210. Do you trade hours worked for machine hours? Yep, buddy, that's how we do it. I mean, he would pay me, but I rent so often that I don't think I ever pay off my rental hours. So yeah. What does that say? We raised around 1.4 million a year on a chicken farm. Sold the farm and bought the excavator. What do you like more, the excavator or the chicken farm? I bet the excavator.
Chickens are fun.
Tractor Time with Tim put a turbo on Johnny. I did see that, Alex. I am watching that closely. I'm a little nervous about something like that. Anytime, and you guys know this, but anytime you upgrade horsepower on a tractor, you're not upgrading all the other components either. You know, that tractor was spec'd and designed around that engine. Well, I mean, for the most part, around that engine. You're not upgrading the pump. You're not upgrading the drive system. You're not upgrading the loader arms or the bracketry or anything like that. So adding horsepower to a tractor always makes a fellow a little nervous. I'm watching that real close. I think it's a cool project. It's a cool project, but I'm a little cautious with that. Jim, they're doing the testing process for captain right now, actually. But I am not going to be testing for captain this time around. I'm very happy with lieutenant rank. I love lieutenant rank. So I do not plan on testing for captain right now. Did you clear coat your custom forks? No, I should. Somebody asked me what color I'm going to paint on my implements. I think I'm just going to clear coat all my implements, clear coat all the rust in. What's up, kiddo? Come here. We're on the live stream, but you can come down if you want. What do you need? In a little bit, when we're done with this. Like 15 minutes. 15 whole minutes, and we'll play some skee ball.
Too long.
No, it won't.
Yes, it will.
Okay.
I promise you will.
Okay, let's see. 755 is perfect for what you need. Just need better tires or set of chains. Yeah, it really is a good sized tractor for us. A set of Versaturfs. Come on, say hi to everybody. A set of Versaturfs would be great for the tractor. I understand the concept of chains, but by the time you buy chains, I'm halfway to a new set of tires. So I have a hard time spending money on a temporary solution that would get me halfway to the permanent solution. So we'll just deal with it for there. The cylinder that is left over, Jay says use the cylinder to make the pickup truck, to make the pickup truck a small dump. I don't know about that. That 1500's seen some better days. I got to add about a quart of oil right now if I want to run to town. So I've been helping pave the roads past few weeks with that truck. Not literally, with the oil that's coming out of it. Tony Kleeman says, tell them, Cora. I know. Chelsea got
She
us.
wants to play skee ball.
She wants to play skee ball. Chelsea bought us like a half-size Like a scaled down skee ball machine for Christmas, like a family gift. We're gonna do that here in just a little bit. We love skee ball. We love skee ball. 15 minutes is too long. She can't wait that long. 15 minutes is an eternity when you're a toddler. I remember, not that I ever had to go on timeout, but like the one time I had to go on timeout. And they'd be like, 5 minutes. Man, 5 minutes felt like 5 hours. Intentions on the new plot. Anytime people ask me specifics about things, I'm always think it's a trap. Like, I don't know.
Because then if you don't do it, you'll be in trouble.
Are you my new neighbors that are lawyers that live at the end of the road, Kevin? Is that you?
I don't think it's going to be another boat.
It's not going to be another boat. We have plans. We will reveal those plans as we get closer to them. Actually,
There's some plans.
Yeah.
He's got plans. He's just not saying it.
Depending how the month goes, I tell you what, January 29th, we may tell you the plans. January 29th, we may have to find new plans. It all comes down to January 28th. We'll say that way. A lighthouse. Alex says we should build a lighthouse. That would be pretty cool.
Quit putting ideas into his head.
What's wrong with a lighthouse? Would be cool.
No.
Keith L says an airplane. That would be cool. I'm always looking online at airplane junkyards and graveyards, but I just don't. I don't know.
I don't know. People make little cabins out of train cars all the time, don't they?
Train cars. Train car. I would love to have a train car. Love to have a train car. So much that I'm a member of a page that buys and sells train cars, and I get on there constantly looking at
Michael
prices.
says a mushroom house. That would be cool. I'd be down with that. I would support that idea.
A mushroom house.
Mushroom house. Mushroom season's right around the corner, guys.
It is.
Countdown
It
is
is.
here. Some morel mushrooms. I can't wait. I'll be posting videos then for sure.
We did a lighthouse on Indian Lake for a guy. Where's your we have an Indian Lake here. You're not talking about southern Indiana, are you? I'm assuming. There's probably 27,000 Indian lakes. Just curious though. Containers seem like the thing. I have no desire for a container. I really don't. They're neat, the concept's cool, like what Andrew's done with his. I love that. I don't have a desire to do that. I mean, yeah, I'm not going to get into that, but I don't have a desire to mess with containers. Unless I'd got, just for straight up storage, like what Matt with Diesel Creek did with containers, I like that. Building a barn like that, I think that's pretty clever. Because you're using it for storage. So you basically have separate storage base. I love that. But as far as building like a rental structure, I don't think I want to do that. USS Sullivan's, did your grandfather have a diary, Mike? Max, that's a good question. Not that see my brother Tony. Not that I know of, but my dad would know the answer to that question. They've never talked about it if he did. You can though, and I don't know if you guys know this. If anybody's parents or grandparents or whoever has ever served in the Navy, you can get online and you can follow from the day that ship was christened or launched and went under power to the day it was decommissioned. You can follow everything that ship's done. Protocols, missions, any combat interactions. You can get that online. So I don't know that he had a diary. I've never heard of it. But the Navy kept records of everything, which is it's kind of interesting. A passenger rail car into a cabin. Yeah, I would love that Man of Fire. I think that'd be cool as heck. It would be awesome. It would be absolutely awesome. Trains are cool. Boats are cool. Why not dig a small pond by the YouTube yacht? Jason, I'd love to. I got to finish paying Mike for the first pond, though, first. Would probably be the number one reason. A barge with a pilot house on top. Now, maybe. Don't go big, go tall. Make a tree-shaped house and call it the tree house. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. That would be cool. My dad might have crossed paths. Max, what was he on the Sullivans or was he on another ship or what? I've got questions for you. You got my interest here, bud. Dirt Perfect always blames you for breaking stuff. No, I mean that's fine. I do break stuff. I mean I don't.
He's not denying it.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Yeah. 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 Yeah, that's fine. Anybody that runs anything breaks stuff. A dozer themed cabin. Man of the plane. A dozer themed cabin. Maybe.
Okay, just imagine a husband telling his wife, "Hey, honey, I got us a night at this dozer themed cabin. It's so romantic. Let's go get away. Let's go stay in this dozer cabin." Yeah.
And that's what it is, man, with the plan. And this is my theory, and I'm with her 100% on this. If you're designing a themed rental cabin, you got to keep in mind who's going to be making the booking. Okay? Mm-hmm. I'm not scrolling through Airbnb. She is. So, I got to agree with her on that one. A dozer themed cabin would be cool. I just don't know how popular
it would be cool. It would be. And if I had sons, I'd probably go for it. But I got a gaggle of girls, so I don't know. Cora would probably be into it.
Oh, I missed one. Somebody was on the decommissioning of the USS The Knox.
What are you doing, little baby?
A fire truck themed cabin would be cool, Glenn. I mean, that would be neat. That would be very neat. I mean, we hope the yacht will be popular. And to be honest, I don't know. We plan on renting it out year round. I don't know if we're going to do... You know, this is new for us. So we kind of got to play this by ear. We're going to have to be pretty flexible about it.
Jack says there's a ghost ship in Lawrenceburg, Indiana. Have you heard of that before?
Yeah. Yeah.
What's in here?
There's a viral video of some kayakers that discover a ghost ship in Lawrenceburg, Indiana.
Huh.
Yeah.
Over there.
Dirt Perfect breaks his share. That's part of the job. Yeah, absolutely, it is. It didn't matter the size of the equipment. A push lawnmower or D11, it's gonna break. It doesn't matter what it is. It's gonna break. That's part of using it. That's why they make replacement parts. If I build a rental cabin, I'd have it be a dog house, and I'd be the only one sleeping in it.
Go ahead and make you one of those, honey. Go ahead and put you one of those.
It would be funny to build a rental cabin and call it the doghouse. That would be popular with hunters, I bet. Because they would just think it was a funny joke. Yeah, we're staying in the doghouse this week. It would be funny for that. He was on the USS Fulham DD-474. They were in the same... They were underpowered together, right? That sounds really familiar. A Target-themed cabin. Now, Tony, imagine if Target rented out rooms. That would be something. Did I just see Mrs. SLT scroll through? It's at the top of my comments. I'm trying to get caught up. I think I saw Mrs. SLT scroll through. A fire department bunkhouse-themed cabin would be nice, even with a fire pole. Yeah. I don't know. I guess
fire pole would be neat.
Fire pole would be neat.
Yeah.
The bunkhouse... I mean, see, the ticket is what you gotta do is you gotta make it smell like mold, and then you'll just feel like that's. It's shaped like a house. Make it into a princess themed one. Yeah. Did you ever find out where the bolt came from on the Chevy truck? Yeah, Robert, my guess is that somebody changed a starter, dropped a bolt down there, was too lazy to take the cover off and get it out, and just found another bolt and put it in. And it'd been riding around in there for a while. Because all the bolts are in the starter. So, 2 weeks in my new tractor. Already smashed out one of the lights. There you go. They make replacement ones, Alan. Check out Trucker Track. They sell LED replacement lights, and they're pretty tough lights, too. Pretty daggone tough lights. Just out of curiosity, what are you captain of? I am captain of a concrete boat in the woods. That's it. It's a fake boat captain of a fake boat that doesn't exist yet.
He's the captain of this ship.
Yeah. I got a bell and everything.
Yeah.
The last of the teak wood flat tops. Oh! Raymond, that is pretty cool. That's pretty cool family history there. A lighthouse could have a fire pole. Could. Hello from, where's Borden, Indiana? North, south? Now keep in mind, anything below Bloomington is considered south. So where are you at there in Borden, Indiana? What's that? Where's that? A rustic log cabin. Frank says a rustic log cabin would fit that area.
At the new property?
You mean like an 1837 hand-hewn log cabin from Monroe City, Indiana? It could. It very possibly could.
Are you spilling the beans?
No, I won't. Because it's nothing ever works out our way. It would be awesome, but yeah, a rustic cabin would be great. And she's the admiral. Yeah, you're right about that. ICF yurt.
Listen, he's right. I scroll on Airbnb all the time, and I've seen those yurts, and I've always been this close to renting one whenever we're out and about and stuff. I've thought about it, but I've never stayed in a yurt before. One of these days, we're going to try it out.
Okay, VXF Soup. Do you see that name?
Yeah.
Don't be offended by this. I need you to Google Gal Gadot.
Godot.
Yeah.
I think it's Godot or something like that.
Google that for me.
She played Wonder Woman. I just did, right? She played Wonder Woman?
Well, she's more than welcome to stay there.
Oh, he's blowing smoke up your ass. There ain't no way.
No, that sounds about right. It's going to be a celebrity rental. Celebrities like, you know, YouTube celebrities. Borden is north of Louisville. Okay. You south of Columbus, but like between Columbus and Louisville? Am I getting it narrowed down? Northeast of Corden, Indiana. Okay. Okay. Mitchell, Indiana. I mean, I love Mitchell. Mitchell, Indiana is a beautiful area.
Mitchell, Indiana, on the way to Bloomington.
Mm-hmm.
That place, Applicurs, is in. I think it's Applicurs.
Is it in Mitchell? I think so.
I love that place.
Would you? There's a dog here now.
Doggo's here now.
She's super excited. Super
Come
excited.
Up here. You want to say hi to everybody?
Mitchell's actually where I took my CL test. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. And I got a buddy that used to drive for a trucking company that used to get cement out of Mitchell in a dry bulk. Beautiful area up there, though. Think if I had land like yours, I'd do a real stone castle. Dirt Brute Steve, buddy. I think that would... What happened?
Doggo wanted to say hi.
There's a bear. There's a bear. Yeah, a stone castle would be awesome. A yurt is not considered a permanent structure. Yeah, that's true. Maybe I can convince the tax person of that too, huh? We absolutely love your videos, trying to understand what you're captain of. I'm not captain of anything.
Of the YouTube yacht.
Captain of the YouTube yacht. It's just a brand. That's all it is. It's just a brand of, captain of a fake boat in the woods. Something easy for people to remember. A Walmart cabin, so everyone would feel it. Yeah, you have to wear Crocs and sweatpants. That's the rules. Pup, I need you. Yeah, there you go. You're perfect. Thank you.
Sorry, I got her all stirred up.
I'm working with her on a Netflix show. You have a far reach. Oh, no kidding. VFX suit. Well, what's you've got my interest. Not so much her. I mean, she seems like a nice lady. But what do you do? Are you like an editor? Because I'm curious if you are. I can't tell you now, but when you start a YouTube channel, anytime you watch a show, all you do now, once you have a YouTube channel, is you pay attention to their editing. Just constantly. Like, I find myself counting between clips, like 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's a different shot. It's a different shot. It's a different shot. Constant. I don't even pay attention to the actual show. I'm just paying attention to their transitions, to their shots, to timing, trying to figure it out. That little John Deere tractor is awesome in my opinion after watching today's video. That John Deere tractor... Most compact utility tractors will do that work. They really will. Doesn't matter the brand. Most of them will. I think people need to get more comfortable with fixing things, so they'll be a little bit less afraid of breaking things and get a little bit more out of their tractors.
Ooh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Dang.
Tony Kleeman, has been 15 minutes yet. There's one more minute, Tony. One more minute, and the skee ball tournament is on.
Guess who's gonna win? Y'all want to start taking bets? Who's gonna win the skee ball?
VFX
Lily, me,
Screen.
Cora, or Captain?
Screenshot that VFX comment for me. You see it?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Y'all are awesome. My cousin, Hanover, Indiana. I don't know where Hanover is.
Hanover's by Madison.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Madison's a beautiful area.
Mm-hmm.
Madison, Indiana has that really cool railroad that runs from like the river up the cliff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By what's that place? Not Falls Creek.
Clifty Falls.
Clifty Falls.
Close.
Yes. That's one place we've been there, but we have not stayed there. We try to stay in the state park lodges or whatever.
Morgan, the cyborg cat. Morgan wins everything. That poor cat. That is,
That's my
hey,
cat.
that is grand champion, Morgan.
Yeah, so my cat had an accident and like she's blind in one eye and she was born deaf and she got grand champion in 4-H this year. Grand champion.
Her jaw's all wired to hold
Yeah.
structure. Yeah, she got grand champion. They felt sorry for her. She won though. You need a fire truck themed bus to transport to the boat cabin. That would be pretty cool. Mrs. Esso, if I had unlimited money, the amount of ridiculous stuff I would buy. Train cars, fire trucks, airplanes.
Fire towers.
Fire towers.
List.
We'd get kicked off the hill. They'd kick us out of town. Yep. Unless it's a Kubota. He feels that way about Kubota, that skid steer, but Kubota tractors, he's had some. They do okay. The only thing I don't like about Kubota tractors is the rocker pedal throttle style for the foot controls. I don't like that. Other than that, I mean, they're good tractors. Perry County is selling a school bus. Are they?
Perry Central is.
Perry Central selling a school bus.
Yeah. There's 3 schools in Perry County.
Isn't that nuts?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Bridge you guys is building is so nice. Well, thank you, Ben. You need to add navigation markers to the road to the boat cabin. Ooh, now that would be cool.
Yeah.
The red and the green ones? That would be super cool. All right. Well, Nuts! Oh, buddy, we're getting ready to sign off of here. It's good to see you, Nuts 319, though. How you doing, man? Hope everything's going okay with you. You need to add, yeah. Hello from New Jersey, I see you. All right, we're going to sign off here. It is skee ball tourney time. And I've got to remind these children who runs this house. So that's what has to happen.
No.
Some people let their kids win, and I need that victory in my life every now and then too. So we're gonna do that.
Brutal.
Hey, we just want to thank you guys for all the support. The fact that you guys take time out of your day to watch our videos, to comment, to like, to share, to do all the stuff you do to support the channel. We can't thank you enough. Everything we do is because of you guys. So we definitely appreciate that. Also, just a reminder, there's a GoFundMe in the description. It's for my Aunt Pam. She has a stroke over the summer. She lives by herself, so she has to have 24/7 care right now. It's like $300 a day. Insurance doesn't cover it, so they've got a GoFundMe going to try to help pay for some of that cost. If you guys don't mind, hop down on that link and click it. I mean, even $5 will help. So, thank you guys very much for tuning in tonight, and
We'll catch you on the next one.
yep, we'll catch you on the which one. I think it's